Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Senior Bacon Legs and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be playing more Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. Last time we managed to just barely uh, eke through a combat scenario where we managed to get uh, the seed that the Poxwalkers are carrying. We managed to cut it out of the live host. Uh, Two of our battle brothers got pretty banged up in the process, but they did pull through. They're feeling a little rough for it now. I'm going to recruit a new knight, Voldred Sorak, a rank 1 Justicar to support our campaign. If I wish to recruit a different knight, you will have to wait until after our next combat mission. That will be fine. So now we have... Yeah, these guys are all pretty banged up. This guy has... Okay, so let's get this guy some Terminator armor. Yes. Terminator armor and willpower. Let's go back to the Strategium. Now, we have... I don't know if I can attune the Prognosticar. We don't have any Prognosticars available. I don't know how to get those, so that will be something to figure out eventually. We will make haste for this mission. I don't know that we're going to make it in time, but this is what we got to work with. Ship project complete. Barracks 1. Commander, Junior Mechanicum Clergy have returned from the barracks. They report it is now fit for habitation. The decks have been restored, the quarters consecrated, and the armory restocked. The surviving stewards are even now preparing the area for your battle brothers. As per chapter regime, all potential comforts have been removed. Okay, so we can get +4 capacity and 1 recruit rank. Let's start a new project. Is there anything that needs to be done right away? Agrarium, +1 prognosticar. The edict's rare privilege to host its own prognosticar choir. The commander, Agravan, believed it to be one of the most powerful tools aboard this vessel, but it will need significant work to return it to full capacity. Let's do that. That'll take 18 days. I do not know that we have 18 days to reach this plague area. Intervention required.
Commander, perhaps you can help me. I recently requisitioned a tome from the archives, the Treatise on Malays and the Hidden Arts by Grandmaster Collins.
I already forbade it, Inquisitor. It covers restricted topics of Grey Knight's biomancy. It has no bearing on your research.
What does this warrior understand of study? Do you want me to combat this bloom or not?
Okay, so our Inquisitor wants to understand details that are classified about Grey Knight's biomancy. That is... I mean, on the one hand, if she is a proper Inquisitor, I mean, even within the Imperium, that could go south on us. But we also don't want to just inhibit her work. I'm going to say give her the book. It's a dicey move. But I think if we're going to fight this Bloom, she might be able to help us with our biomancy. So
Commander, this is highly unorthodox.
I am highly unorthodox.
I'll return your precious book in due time. It is clear that these seeds are fragments of some vile artifact, saturated with corruption. Once fused with organic life, they spread rapidly from the host, afflicting whole populations with a deadly plague.
All according to the plague god's desires.
Yes. But what confounds me is how it spread so quickly between solar systems. I have issued an interdiction order for this sector. Interplanetary travel will be limited. With the Emperor's mercy, it will buy us some time.
Denial. The baleful edict planet is far too damaged to begin a new campaign.
And yet it must. This bloom is already ripening, evolving fast towards some dire purpose. Would you truly turn your back on the trillions of souls the plague god threatens to devour?
Never. But how do you propose we stop it?
This seed radiates a psychic imprint from what I believe to be some kind of origin. With further research, I will be able to pinpoint that location.
I would rather we simply purge them.
That is the difference between us, Purifier. You are the hammer, but I am the one with the burden to wield it. Destroying it now would silence the only lead we have. If I can prove these seeds all radiate from the same destination, then we can follow that trail and destroy the source of the bloom's power.
Challenge. You said seeds. You deduce much from only one.
You are correct, Tech Priest. I need more. One is not sufficient to prove my theory. Commander, you must send out your knights to harvest more.
You would have us limp around the sector with more of this corruption in my hold?
I agree it is far from ideal, Dominus, but if the Inquisitor can locate the source of this corruption, then I advise we comply with her request.
Affirmative.
Excellent.
Oh, she
We
is
have no
not
time to
happy about
waste.
that. Research project complete. The seed, as the bloom ripens, its seeds call out for a hidden concentration of cancerous energy. Yet this is their critical flaw. If I can use the psychic resonance to track a spore back to the source and unleash your Grey Knights upon it, in the meantime, they must harvest the seeds I require. Okay. Warp field penetration. This plague surrounds the world around it. The worlds it contaminates with a miasma of psychic energy that confounds any attempt to intervene from orbit. Yet with careful study, I believe we can penetrate the shield and project my psychic powers onto the field. Psychic attunement. The Edict is a remarkable vessel, indeed, to house its own prognosticar choir. However, I believe that your prognosticar's potential has been underused and that their predictions can be honed into an effective purgative against the bloom. It won't be enough to turn the tide, but it may hold back this foul contagion until we find a way to destroy it. Let's do this one. If it can get us onto the field and able to intervene with stuff better, that might be... Yeah, I think that's the way we want to go. What do you got, Vakir?
We both have work to do. What do you need?
How will you use the seeds to find the Nexus?
Do you doubt me, Commander?
The psychic resonance that covers each seed leaves a spore I can follow. The more we collect, the stronger the trail to the Nexus. What do you think this Nexus is?
I do not know where the psychic scent will lead us. Yet.
What I can tell you is that the seeds have been germinating for some time. They require a safe location where the warp has already taken hold in the materium. One that would not readily fall under our scrutiny, somewhere they could be left undisturbed for potentially centuries. 100 years?
Several hundred, undoubtedly.
I will put it plainly. The Lords of Chaos are powerful indeed, but we both know they cannot act in real space with total impunity. This plague has been in the works for a long, long time. Well, this makes me nervous. Let's discuss something else.
If we must.
Is this the first time you've worked with the Grey Knights?
To be honest, I had doubted your chapter's very existence until recently.
It would appear the old adages are true. There is strength in secrecy. Well then, how did you learn of us?
I contacted the Ordo directly for martial support.
After the astropath delivered her message, I contacted the Ordo directly for martial support. The only response was a set of coordinates. I followed them, and the edict appeared shortly after. You can imagine my surprise. Our return to Titan was unscheduled. How did they know where we were?
The Ordo has the best prognosticators, unrivaled in reading the Emperor's tarot.
And there are other methods of divination that the ignorant would call heretical. What matters is the Emperor clearly meant for us to intersect. Nurgle's plague must be stopped. That is very convenient and maybe a little bit suspicious, and now I'm wondering if I'm going to regret giving you the book that involves our biomancy.
My research beckons.
Let's talk to Lunette.
Protocol demands a preliminary salutation. Consider this requirement fulfilled.
Protocol demands a reaction to your salutation. You can't see it, but my middle finger is up. These fragments are more than mere seeds.
Preliminary analysis suggests their origin lies prior to the Great Heresy.
Shards of some ancient archaeotech soaked in corrupted warp energy. Preliminary analysis suggests their origin lies prior to the Great Heresy, although origins remain unknown. Further study is required, although our Inquisitor's requirements take precedence. How can archaeotech shard spread disease?
The machine spirits can be corrupted by the warp like any soul.
Heretics spread scrap code. Spirits that were once honorable now serve the dark powers through ruinous algorithms. Have you encountered such entities?
I once had the opportunity to study a predator tank that served the Black Legion.
Its machine spirits were corrupted and vicious, desperate to spread the taint into even my own blessed machinery. An instructive experience, but I was forced to destroy them before observing the limits of their behavior. Let's discuss something else.
Waiting for new input.
Yeah, no, we're actually all good.
To repairs.
The
The Omnissiah's authority cannot be overridden. Affirmative.
Oh, I see, I missed this one. You care about this ship, yet it does not belong to the priesthood.
Ownership is irrelevant. My duty is to her.
Fair enough. You care more for this ship than its retinue.
Its storied history eclipses that of anyone currently aboard.
Undoubtedly, I was assigned to the Edict centuries before you were conceived. This was the ship that carried several Grandmasters in their earlier service. Its storied history eclipses that of anyone currently aboard, and I will avoid her coming to harm at all costs. Fair enough.
Is over.
Let's talk to Hector.
Come, let us talk over what troubles you.
The Inquisitor wants us to harvest more seeds.
The cost of working with the Inquisition, brother.
She would have us suppress our righteous wrath to gather her research fodder. Not her father. Oh no, it's like Star Wars, this all boils down to daddy issues, which is canonically a thing in 40k.
The Inquisitor's methodology has proved fruitful.
Yeah, she does seem to be onto something. No, I would prefer Nurgle's servants on site in Holy Fire, but the Inquisitor's methodology has proved fruitful. Let her lead us to this nexus, and we shall fall upon it with the righteous fury of the Emperor himself.
By all means.
Have you fought the Plague God's minions before?
Nurgle is a powerful and detestably creative enemy.
Yes, countless times. I've battled them through hundreds of infected, only to see them rise again as demons from the corpses. Nurgle is a powerful and detestably creative enemy. Creative, you say?
The Plague God does not simply desire death and destruction like Korn.
He plays with life, changes it, shifts it into a twisted and corrupted image of his own devising, and his foul works adapt relentlessly to survive. We must purify every last trace of this plague, or it will transform into something new and spread again.
By all means, I hope that aids you, brother.
Let's see if we can make it to this one here. No, we did not. Poop on a stick. Well, I guess we have no prognosticars. I guess we're waiting.
Their faith ever remains their Aegis, Commander.
Commander, I'm pleased to report that Brother Voldred Storm has recovered from his critical wounds and can return to combat duty. Due to his injury, we needed to install the augmetic skull reinforcement, and the chief apothecary estimates he will require 42 days to recover to full strength. This augmetic has no effect on the knight's performance and will not appear in their ability loadout. Okay, well, we'll advance time. Ship project complete. Augurarium 1. The Augurarium's capacity has been expanded. Initial projections sustain 12,355 recurring percentile improvement to our mission success. A seemingly incredible number, perhaps, but the Augurium is no mere room full of mirrors, as Commander Agravain often noted. It is the unseen enemy who poses the greatest peril. Let's get. We have 5 servitors. You know what? It looks like we are low on servitors, and there's not really much else we can work on right now, so this will just have to do. Augmetic installed. Derek Thule. I'm pleased to report that Derek Thule has recovered from his critical wounds and can return to duty. Due to his injury, we needed to install the Augmetic muscular rebuild, and the chief apothecary estimates he will require 49 days to recover to full strength. This Augmetic has no effect on the knight's performance and will not appear in... Okay. Bloom spawn detected. Our prognostica choir has detected the presence of 3 new eruptions of bloom across this sector. We have informed Titan and therefore must act on these new incursions to the best of our ability. So I can see that they're really far apart. Let's attune our prognosticar. Let's say, let's hold back actually. Yeah, let's attune them here. That did not work the way I thought it would. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna bum rush this place and hope for the best. I'm hoping to be able to hit this other place. Research project complete. Psychic attunement. Commander, I've merged your collections with volumes from my ship. It will form a repository of knowledge unrivaled in this sector. Already the Union has paid dividends. I have instructed your prognosticars in a novel method to frustrate the bloom's advance, predicting its most probable vectors and transmitting the data anonymously to authorities on the ground. So we are now at -2 corruption in this system. Perfect. I don't know that we have 1 seed. Warpfield. Yeah, let's get this one. Then we have a baseline for the rest of our stuff. Alrighty. Let's get back here. There are warp spawn asses to kick. Alrighty. Kill 4 enemies with grenades. That would be nice. Kill 4 enemies with grenades. Yeah, I think that sounds great. So we'll keep Ulrich Iolanthus, but we will get a new selection of knights up here. We do not have... Yeah, let's recruit Buddy there. Kadon Rugen. Yeah. Rugen. That should be good. Armaments Derrick's Rage. Shoot spread attack. Yeah, let's do that. I think Flamer will probably do good. Bring another Justicar on board. And we'll bring our Interceptor on board. I think I'm going to change Voldred Sorek's weapons. Let's give him... What do these warding saves do? Add 1 damage to... Oh, so they automatically turn on the Aegis Shield. Yeah, let's do this. We'll see how this works, and we will give him a beefed up Stormbolter. And let's see if we can beef up this guy's Stormbolter as well. We might as well try to beef up his ranged weapon. And our main, what's the word I'm looking for? Our glorious deed is to kill 4 enemies with grenades, so I'm just keeping these guys all kitted with grenades for now. Hopefully that won't come to bite me in the rear, but we'll see how it goes.
Are you certain the bloom is here, Ektar? This is a bustling industrial world.
The omens are plain. There is bloom spawn below. They corrupt the minds of the weak and the unworthy. Purge the unclean.
Alrighty, we need to seek and destroy the bloom spawn and kill 4 enemies with grenades. Can I tell which direction anything is in? It is hard to tell, so we will just start. So much behind us. Not a crazy amount. We'll start moving our way up here.
On the hunt. Guns off. Ready for battle.
Okay, so we do have enemies up here. We'll pull our guys up here. My goal is to kind of have us formed up on that door. I'll just run them up. Bit of a weird way to get over there, but you know what? We'll take it.
Moving out. Wards activated. Rejoice. We bring.
Oh, that's a problem. That's the straight up Death Guard.
Just wait. God, watch over me.
Well, the situation has escalated. So what I'm gonna do, I take my first dude, get him to kick this door open. And you don't have any more points to you, so we'll run Buddy 2 up here. Can you throw a grenade in? Not yet. Let's move you a little closer. Yeah, let's drop the grenade here, shake things up a little bit. Confirm.
Fiend.
And I will warp my other buddy in here.
With alacrity.
And you shall drop your grenade on their noggins.
We bring death.
And that is 3 out of 4 enemies killed with grenades.
Flight is ended.
That did kind of bang us up in order to do it, but look cool. We will continue pushing this way. Can I run you up any further? I kind of can. We'll put you here.
Yes, Commander.
We'll run you up here. Get you guys all to form up as close as you can.
With me, my brothers.
Alrighty. So my first goal is to get
Your will.
all of us back up together. What we'll do...
My blade is yours.
Go kick that door open. Doesn't look like anyone's in here.
What is your will? My blade is ever ready.
Get up in there.
As you will.
Okay, so we are running into the issue. Oh, hey, we know where they are now. Cool.
Unleash me.
Let's get you to run up here.
It will be done. All spec sensors detecting nearby foes.
I think we found our bloom spawn.
Rugen.
Get you to form up there.
The Emperor lights our path.
You get up there.
Unleash me.
Run you up
My
here.
brothers.
Actually, yeah, let's kick this door down. And... oh, we still have another door to get to. Can we get you up to that door? Not quite.
With me, my brothers.
Put you there.
Your orders?
And we'll get you to kick that door down. And we have found what I would presume is the bloom spawn. Warp Rift has opened. Enemies will arrive to defend the bloom spawn next turn. And the Death Guard is here kind of in force.
Prepare to engage.
But you know what? We can run you up a little closer.
On my way.
And you... that's the wrong button. Yeah, frag him.
Forge.
Alrighty, buddy. Let's see how far we can launch you up here. Yeah, we'll put you... oh, you can't actually reach that far. Yeah, we'll warp you in there. And you can toss a frag. Yeah, toss it there. We'll get our award. It's kind of a waste of a grenade, but it's getting our award up. And we'll roll you back here. And now we'll run our flamer dude up here. And you can set your Aegis shield up because it's about to get dicey. And you can just set this whole corridor on fire. And now no one can come up that way.
I must rearm.
Run you up here.
I am with you.
We're a little bit caught without any AP. We don't have any real Overwatch. But Okay. That got out of hand pretty quick, actually. Okay, I'm not too worried about those guys. Plus, we can just blast that, and it'll probably take most of them out. Ah, another warp surge has popped up. Hardly ideal. Okay. You can reload. I'm gonna actually... Well, you're gonna take your Aegis shield. You know what? It's a gutsy move, but let's do it. Ah, he's out. Okay. We will walk him up a little bit. And vaporize that dude. And we'll set Overwatch going this way. You are going to smack that dude. And then we're going to pop you up here. And now you can start smacking people. That's not worth the willpower. We can use that for other stuff. You will run up here.
With me, my brothers.
And that is the enemy turn. That didn't work so well now, did it? We might lose our interceptor. Yep. I definitely ran him in too quickly. You just farted in my face? Gross, man. Okay, that's new. Nerdlings. Alrighty. You will come up and attack the bloom spawn. That really did not work as well as I hoped it would, but not gonna lie, it was a little underwhelming.
Your command.
You. We need to deal with this guy here. No, he's too far in cover. This is gonna be dicey, but maybe we can make it work. Run buddy up here. You. Alrighty. This is a rough one. Bro keeps farting on us. Okay, you. What I'll do is run up and hit this man.
Emperor, guide my hand.
Let's afflict bleed. And turn on our Aegis shield because we are pretty roughed up. Can you hit that man? Sure, do that.
I must refocus, Commander.
Now you are going to run up here. Emperor's Light. Yeah, let's do this. Confirm. And burn everything in this direction.
Need more rounds.
Sure, yeah. The side bolt isn't helping. Just shoot him in the back. Okay. Yeah, keep shooting them. I think we might be able to... I'm gonna have to reload. Alrighty, the pooflingers are here. It's not going great. Oh, he's sucking pus out of the thing. Oh, that didn't really do anything to him.
I will not fail you.
Faltering Plox. Okay, so our guys have their movement speed lowered.
Back in the fight.
Okay, you. If you attack this, it'll wipe them out. Sure, do it.
Yes, come on.
Kind of banged us up a little, but it'll do. Go over here and smack his ass. That was really not all I hoped it would be, but why don't you shoot that man?
For Titan.
We have one more shot on him. Okay. Oh, that is the wrong button. Okay. What we'll do is take this guy out as far as we can. You need to reload. And we're gonna start setting shit on fire. This is gonna be rough, but we can make it work.
Empty.
Knock his ass off. It's not a lot, but it'll do. Tainted Chant, mutated poxwalkers, and blast area. Yeah, we're having a bad time, lads.
Emperor, guide me!
This was going so well up until now, but did manage to light everything on fire. Oh, and we lost a Justicar. Alrighty, so we have one knight left. Turn on your Aegis shield. You know, faith is the only thing that will protect you now. Cybolt is actually not helping. Get up here and start smacking that thing. Force strike. Okay, we're knocking off its armor. Something tells me I ran this just entirely the wrong way. Okay, we have a Justicar back. You smack that man. Take him out entirely. And just lay the hurt on him.
I must meditate.
You throw a grenade at that guy.
Blessed Harrow arms!
How are we doing for ammo? Give it the... we don't have any willpower left, so we're just going to have to hit him and do it again. We're whittling this thing down. You're going to run out of cadavers eventually, man.
Less than nothing. Branding, pain, suppressants, commander.
Well, this is not going well. Well, trying to think what I could have done better. This tree seems a lot more, oh, this is wonderful. You need to... I think he needs to reload.
I am here to serve.
Yeah, we need to start taking these guys out. We don't have any willpower.
Who's next, brothers?
Don't have any willpower, so just go and hit him.
Vengeance!
Disable Tainted Chant. Yes.
Try harder, whelp.
Now you, what we'll do is... Yeah, we'll set fire to these guys. Flames of Purity. We don't need to. That is them all dealt with. Yeah, do it. Oh, that's the misinput. Definitely got my guy killed. On the plus side, though, it's not too much left. So let's quickly reload. Pull you, knock him over. Burn this tree. Starting to think this is not working. Okay, I'm gonna pull him back here. You can... you're gonna need to reload. I don't know that this... No, this is not helping, so... You're just gonna have to start wailing on this dude. We're finally making ground. Can we target this? Not well. Pull him back a little. Oh, poop on a stick. Well, equip your Aegis shield. And get whacking. I don't suppose shooting this is going to do much. It is immune to bolts. Cool. I guess just keep whacking her, bro. Alrighty, we're finally making grounds on it.
Our strike force has failed. We cannot afford to underestimate this threat, Commander.
Well, shit. We have officially lost our first round. Now, we do get to keep all these guys, but they'll be out of action for some time. And I guess because we lost the objective, we didn't get the reward for the Glorious Deed, even though we technically completed that. So, that sucks. Not gonna lie, that stings a little bit. Well... we don't have anything there. What do you got, bro? You have 4 ability points. Let's get you... let's max you out on this tree here. And nobody really seems to have much to say about this. So what I'll do is I'll start running our guys for the next mission, and then I think we'll call it there for a day. Yeah, that was a rough fight, and I think the warding stave is not the weapon I thought it was going to be. I think I needed. We missed the operation. I think there's probably a lot I can do about that. Let's just see how my dudes are doing. Yeah, we got 4 dudes sorely wounded. Yeah, we're having a bad time. If I had brought an apothecary, I probably could have fought that a little better. But I think there's some lessons to be learned. I think I need to know more about what the warding staves are for. I definitely could have stood to balance my fight out a little bit better. I think if I had brought some war gear that wasn't just grenades, because I was so hell bent on getting that glorious deed, I probably wouldn't have wound up with the entire strike team in the ICU. So lessons have been learned at a great cost. Well, if you guys like what you see, please like and subscribe. There is no pressure. Just understand that if you don't, I will fart into an envelope and mail it to your house. And on that note, I will see you guys in the next video. Stay in the fight, lads.